On any given day around Oakland's Lake Merritt, you'll see people out for a stroll, taking in the view.
I respect your work.
But on this day, there's a little more buzz in the air.
Okay.
Oh, my heart just dropped when I saw Devon today, and I'm just taking a walk around the lake, and I saw Devon. I was like, that cannot be Devon Franklin.
Devon Franklin, award-winning producer, author, motivational speaker, back home where his story began. Producer of hit films like Flamin' Hot.
I got a little hood there at the end, but...
And his latest, Ruth and Boaz. Devon's story is a tale of both tender trials and inspiring tenacity.
My father died when I was 9 years old of a heart attack when he was 36. And so that basically left my mother to raise me and my two brothers on her own.
Devon was born and raised in the East Bay. His mother relied on welfare to support her three sons with help from his grandmother and her sisters. While money was tight, faith was abundant. The family's church in Oakland, now called Incredible Church, became Devon's sanctuary. And within those walls, another refuge quietly flickered to life: his love for the silver screen.
Right after my father, died, it was really church and going to the movies and watching TV that kind of became my therapy. And so soon thereafter, I really started to take a liking to Hollywood and starting to think, okay, maybe that's the direction that I was going to go.
And oh, did he go. That direction took him from the church pews of Oakland to the bright lights of Hollywood, humbly learning the craft, climbing the ranks, and turning his love for inspiring movies into a career that would impact millions.
Now, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6 says this.
This, all while continuing to serve his community of faith through sermons, bestsellers, and more. That's why Cynthia Chapman was so touched when she ran into him.
I've read his books, Living Free, Being Successful, Devotion, and he's just so great.
A greatness that he attributes to faith, family, and the Bay.
It really came from, being here in this environment and saying, I want to make a mark on the world.
Thinking back from, who you were as that kid, just curious and dreaming, to getting to this point now globally, but also even here locally. What's that feeling like?
It's unbelievable. I mean, I would have never thought, like growing up in high school, we used to come down here to do Festival at the Lake, which was an annual event they had, and, nobody knew me at all. So the idea, that I come back here, we're here at the lake, and people are like, oh, what's up, Devon? I'm like, that's just crazy. It's amazing.
Faith. It's a thread that runs through all of Franklin's work, including his latest film, Ruth and Boaz.
Love is all that matters.
The Tyler Perry co-production recently hit #1 on Netflix.
The thing that's really great about that film is so often, we're taught, go look for love. But in that story, neither Ruth nor Boaz are looking for love. They commit to being of service and commit to their purpose. And as a result of that commitment, love finds them.
Devon, who has been open about his own journey through heartbreak, has found love again. He recently married Maria Castillo, inspiring others like Cynthia to hold on to faith and hope.
He is living life to its fullest and finding his true love. So he never gave up on love, and I appreciate that because I'm going through something similar, and I'm not going to give up on love as well.
From books to blockbusters, Devon Franklin, who's now acting as well in occasional productions, continues to highlight themes of resilience and purpose.
It's very easy to allow the challenges to then dictate what's possible. And when you see people come up to me and say, oh, wow, I'm going to watch your movie, or they know who I am. If I had allowed the environment to dictate my dream, I would have never been here. I would have never made it. And so sometimes, with the way we use faith, is we just got to close our eyes and we got to, whatever we see there, that's what we follow.
And he says those lessons and those values started right here in the Bay.
You look at the Bay. The Bay is an incubator for greatness.
Yes.
And so for me, I would just encourage anyone that when you look at your circumstances and you don't see what you want, that's the perfect environment to become everything that you want.
From the streets of Oakland to the studios of Hollywood, Devon Franklin's story is a reminder that sometimes where we come from is exactly what prepares us for where we're going.
This is my Aunt Nuna, 99 years old.
Hi, Auntie.
Look at her. Ain't she amazing?
In the heels,
In the heels.
You look
And the
fabulous.
sunglasses. That's why I call her my aunt movie star.